Well, 14 down, 1 to go here in spring football practice as we come to you from the McHugh Center here at the University of Virginia on the final day of spring practice in this facility before things shift to Scott Stadium on Saturday for the final spring practice of this season. I'm Dave Koehn, and I'm joined by Vic So'oto, coach for the defensive line. And Vic, boy, it's been a busy spring for everybody, but for you guys trying to find the right pieces, I know it's been particularly intriguing with a lot of guys gone, Andrew Brown gone, and now you're trying to piece together some things. What has it been like this spring? And tell us a little bit about the transition of a guy, Richard Burney, who switched at the end of last season to play a different position in that bowl game. Now a little bit more ground under his feet.
Right. No, it's been great. It's been an off season of opportunity. That's how I've presented it to the guys. Is you get a lot of opportunities in spring to show what you got, and with the influx of new talent coming and grad transfers and all that, you get an opportunity to really mesh with guys, the core of the defense, like our linebackers and our secondary, and go out there and show what you can do. As far as Richard is concerned, he's been doing a great job. He's exceeded expectations and just picked up where Andrew left off. So it's been a great addition for him to be in our room.
Nobody probably has a better feel for what he's going through switching from tight end to defensive line than you do, as a guy who did that in college as well. You came to BYU as a big-time tight end, switching over to the defensive line. What kind of a challenge is that, and what have you seen so far from Richard?
Right, it's just more physical. I actually was under Coach and and in his room and doing this. I did the same exact thing as Bernie did. So we have a lot of common ground there, and I know exactly what he needs. So the transition is really more of an attack mentality. Every play can be your play on defense, and that's what I tell all the offensive linemen and big-time tight ends that are here. I tell Butts, any play's your play. We don't have to throw you the ball. You can go get the quarterback. But it's been fun. I think he's taken it in stride, and he's done the best. I mean, he's done better than I even did transitioning from that position.
You guys have had to get a little bit creative. I mean, football at the end of the day is a numbers game, and the defensive line trying to get those numbers bigger. I know. How creative have you had to get to try to make sure the numbers work for practices so you can get the most out of them?
We only have 2 guys in our room right now that have real actual game experience, so we're still looking for another grad transfer, someone that fits here. And then being creative in the spring is, again, back to opportunity. Eli has gotten a ton of reps in nickel, which he hasn't had because of the depth of the D-line, so he's gotten better at his pass rushing. Who knows what our nickel package will be when we get into fall camp, but these guys have had a lot of opportunities to put stuff on film.
Well, one last opportunity for you to see the Cavaliers here this spring coming up on Saturday. The gates open at 12:30 at Scott Stadium. That final spring practice will get underway roughly 2 o'clock at Scott Stadium, so I hope you can get out there. It's Wahoo Wah weekend. Lots going on here in Charlottesville.
Come on down.
That's right. We'll have baseball starting up on Friday night along with lacrosse, men's lacrosse playing in the ACC tournament, baseball playing Clemson, and then Saturday, of course, football. We've got also track and field. So much to talk about this weekend, much to see. We hope to see you out here at Scott Stadium coming up on Saturday.